Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting on the couch, very cozy. This is a Gillio Amica, and it's I guess medium. I did a trade with a friend, and I traded my standard Nomad in the VDS, and she gave me this. Now this has 25 millimeter rings, and the reason why I wanted 25 millimeter rings and the Amica is because I don't really care too much for the back pockets on Gillios. I actually really never use them, but I do have, I think, like 2 Campagnas, but I've always wanted the black. Always, always, always. It's just a very classic color. So now I feel like I'm just building my pieces, but these are Franklin Covey compact inserts. And I thought I would do a flip before I kind of change things around. I literally just pulled this from a planner, a Franklin Covey compact planner that I had. And I really don't want this to show. I want the actual little stickers to show. Anyway, but the Amica has a different layout. As you can see, there's a secretarial pocket here. There is one here, and it's very like thin leather. I just like it. I've got some money to remind myself I have here, and just some stickers and some doodads. But it's funny because when I pulled out this here setup, September was of 2020 or 2021. I don't know. I was pulling out inserts and things that I wasn't going to use. And it's funny that it says September because it's September. So I have it set up exactly how I like it. I would just have to redate the monthlies, add some weeklies, just change things around, keep it slimline on purpose. I have a brain dump here that I actually went through, and some of the things were still relevant. I am going to get a highlighter and highlight the ones that I still kind of need to do. But I have this right here that says bullet journal with these Franklin Covey Bloom pages. So I like that for just no nonsense. And then I went into list. What I typically do with my list is that I'll write them at the front, and if they make them, like if they're permanent, like these ones are, they're not slit, I'm going to put them in the divider tab that says list in the back. Because sometimes I'll make lists that are just not even relevant. They're just kind of whatever, and they don't make it as permanent list. So homeschool stuff, add to planner stuff, and fountain pen notes. TV shows to watch, that's definitely stuff I want to put in there. So this must be my counseling toolbox that I never finished. So like YouTube notes, these would not go in the list section because these are ones that are probably more than likely going to be throwaway. So these are handy form lined inserts. So fall bucket list, Christmas bucket list, 25 days of Christmas. All of this section needs to go in the list section. So I need to pull it back and put it back there. So I have a little tab for my daughter for notes that I want to take for her. So I might just pull this whole section and put it in the back, with the exception of the brain dump and some blank pages, because I like having blank pages up at the front. So that's kind of like how I do my list and inbox section. Unplug by 10, read at bedtime, rules of the week. The heck does that mean? I don't know. This has been in here for a while. I like keeping that in there. Okay. So the tabs are home, weekly, daily, list, and family. Some mean that and some don't. So in home, I don't know. I think I had, I will say in here, I had my whole planner system in rings. It's literally over there on the couch, and I took it all out. It was probably just to test to see how my system would do in rings, and no. But the tabs that were on it, I used for my October book. So it worked out really well. And so home, I don't know. I'm thinking home projects, cleaning, like there are a lot of different projects we want to do in the house, so probably stuff like that. These top tabs say note, miscellaneous, health, and daily. I think they're just for me to go ahead and decorate. So this is online orders and to-dos. It looks like I got a medium XL. This had to be 2020. Who knows? But I never put the year, and I probably should have. Our P.O. box, miscellaneous. This is monthlies. These are Carrera inserts, which I'm thinking to get for 2023, but I'm like, Monique, you still have a whole lot that you can repurpose. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to repurpose somehow this September one. So yeah, so it looks like 2021 because I have October and November and December, and it just really works out. So what I do, I'm gonna just kind of put this right here for the sake of the video. Oops. Ooh. Is I'll get the white out and start whiting everything out and the dates. And because this is like stark white, I really enjoy these inserts because they're just the color. They're very minimal. That's why I was thinking about buying them for next year. But I'm like, Monique, you already are nuts. So I've got monthlies in there. And then weekly, I don't have any weekly right now. I need to find my horizontal handy form weekly ones. They're around here somewhere. More than likely, those are the ones that are going to come in here. I just got some pictures. This is when I was operating at my best, health-wise, physically, semi-mentally. And I really like to put it in here. My children. And then, looks like this when I was doing plant-based G-bombs. My boy, side by side, he's like 13 right here, and it's a couple years ago. So I need to kind of try to pull up these pictures. If not, I think they're held together by tape. Yeah. So I need to pull these up and place them somewhere else so I can just kind of get rid of these. These don't need to be in here. These are old ones. And so I can't pull them out with, yeah, I can't. I'm not going to even try. So I will probably pull these out. Daily use for insert. Bullet journal, affirmation, scripture. Oh, I was just trying to think what we could use for the daily inserts. But right now, as far as the dailies, I have a variety of different ones. I got these ones from Row Designs. Looks like this was last year. Peanuts Planner Co. And then someone made me these. So it looks like I just got a mix of the 2 or 3. And I slit them. So I like doing that so I can get a variety of different inserts. So the list, like I said, those other ones are going to move forward. Online orders and just stuff. Homeschool ideas. Add picture in iMovie. Oh, I remember this. Dakshina showed me a long time ago how to do that. So this home one will move to the front where it says home so I can actually plan out the projects. So I'm just doing a flip to show you how it looks right now before I kind of revamp a little bit. And it only needs a little bit of revamping, honestly. There's not a lot. Family is actually Bible study. So I have these little inserts that go out like this. And they're on faith. This one's on anger. This one's on fear. Peace. I've got one to do for forgiveness, love, self-control, and anxiety. So that's how I do topical scripture plans in here. I think these are Peanuts Planner Co. And these are by far my favorite little custom inserts that Sterling Ink made me a long time ago. Looks like in 2020. And I love flipping through them, so I keep them in here. I also resized them for my pocket when I want to use those. So these are in here, and then that's about it. Just note paper and then the page lifter. And yeah, so as you can see, it's not very thick. I really, really love it because it's very slimlined. And this reminds me, if you guys have been following me for a while, of my Holborn. It feels almost the same, really. And I think this is a little squishier, but y'all, I can close it just fine with the pin right there. And again, 25 millimeter rings allow for this. This is obviously personal size. You can fit your personal size inserts and it'll probably like be right there. So these come right to the edge. If I was to put 30 millimeter rings in here, Franklin Covey compact inserts will stick out completely. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you this setup. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer. God bless you.